us. Oh shit. And the game crashed. That was just too intense. That's what's happening. Oh, and I was so close too. I'm taking a little break until I get a fashion illustration project done. Oh wow. Well, I mean, if that takes a lot of time, it's probably better to get this out of the way, I imagine. Then we attack all the categories for speedrun. Okay. I really did like I think I would enjoy planning the route and try to figure out the best way. But then it takes, like, the planning I would enjoy, but then the actual doing it, where a little mistake can just ruin your plan. What was it? Something with the wise woman that you didn't do. No, not the wise woman. Anyway, I don't think I would have the patience to start over because I forgot one of the steps. Okay, we've done it. I would honestly have preferred to be spotted and to run away to the Thieves Guild and to get my bounty removed. So let's pretend that's what happened. Let's pretend I was caught and I did have that 1,000 bounty on me. Oh crap. I did have that 1,000 bounty on me and I did go to the Thieves Guild and I did pay to have the bounty removed. Well, not that much. There we go. Okay, that's for my bounty. Well, nothing. Honestly, it's not a very good operation, but we had to reload because the game crashed and I don't want to take advantage of an unfortunate crash. Yes. Italiano. Mozzarella. Produced in Germany. It's quite amazing what they get to do with the packages of food. So they named the mozzarella Italiano because we love Italy, right? And then it's produced in Germany. We'll see, maybe it's actually good mozza. We'll try. Oh, don't we like it when we level up skills? Ugh. Is that a wood elf? Is that a pickpocket, you think? Sugar lips. We got the diamond. It cost us quite a bit. But here's the diamond. And we get to keep 2. The value is 250. Promotion? Nah. See, our skills were just enough to enter the guild, but I don't think we'll get any promotions. And if I can't get a promotion, I don't want to take another job. It's not really a rule. I mean, I make it a rule, I guess. I don't want to do all the quests and not get a promotion after them. So we'll come back, we'll check in with the Thieves Guild every once in a while. And when we do have a promotion, then we'll take another job. I would really like a mod that prevents you from taking another job unless you get to the next rank. I'm not too sure how to do that. So thank you for that. That is done. We probably need to think of a way to unburden poor Argonian. I mean, well, sure, we'll take some things back. That. Yeah. That's for bribes, we need it. Want me to make you that mod? A piano? If you do, I I would absolutely like it, yes. To add a rank requirement for jobs, yeah. Want me to make you make that mod? Oh, I really did misread. You know, that's what in French we say prendre ses rêves pour une réalité. Think your dreams are real, and that's exactly what I did. I was really hoping that somebody would make that mod, and so that's what I read, that's what I saw. One squeaker and cheese, Davin and sneeze on Paxson and snacks and cheddar and cream, rat sled on word, rat sled away, good gaming for all, and now on and away. That's very cool, actually. Yeah, several vanilla quests have a minimum rank. I do agree, like in the Mages Guild, what's her face? The Dunmer one. She won't give me a job until I have a promotion. I wish it was like that for everyone. Please don't make me make the mod. I might get round to it eventually. But who knows, maybe someone will do it first and that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, that I keep. That we keep. You know what? You keep the cheap ones. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna use that. Magicka, I'm selling it. We don't cast spells, so water is ours. We're gonna keep some food. Hound meat, yes. Hound meat we can eat. Okay, I think that's better. Still too much for him. I would mostly be adding some dialogues and restricting others. Yes, that's what it is. It's just a matter of adding conditions to all the lines that allow you to have a quest. Gripples, hello Gripples, welcome on in. How was Crash Bandicoot? You've been playing it for quite a few hours, right? We need to carry more. We need to carry more. If only I could mark. Because I can teleport back to my cave, but then would have to, you know, go again through the whole area around the lake. We do not want to join the Blades. That's not our deal. We have joined the Thieves Guild, but our skills are not good enough to progress. Okay. If you say so, Sotilt. If you say so. I'm kind of eager to try that pillow, to be perfectly honest. If you restrict too many, you could run into problems of failing quests, not being able to advance, and being locked out of the rest of the quest for a faction. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a reason why it was not done in the first place, right? Because it's not very practical to have that. So they've done certain quest givers are available only when you reach a certain rank. And I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. I'll just, you know, keep the rule for myself. I'm not taking a new job until I get a promotion. That's it. So Fighters Guild we joined, but they want us to kill rats. We adopted them instead. So it's not going to be popular with the guild, I don't think. We could try Aldrin. He's not going to give us a quest. Sadrith, yes. Vivek, yes, we would get a quest there. You would only restrict them when a rank up is available, but your skills aren't high enough. Yes. It could be... Oh, I need to look into it. We'll see. Gripples, you say it's great fun. Nostalgia is so strong from going back to those. It's great to play them again. Yes. You see, with Morrowind, the nostalgia goes on forever. You've been live for 80 minutes. Do you have enough? No. There we go. No, I'm not going to survive very long. Thanks for the hydrate. So what quest do we do, guys? I would be quite happy to go and explore caves to kill smugglers and get their skooma and moon sugar and slaves. I don't have a slave pen in my cave. Or rather, there was one, but I used it, and now I'm using it as a treasure room. We need to join the slavers faction as well. We can do that in Seidanin, we can do that in Ebonheart, and I'm not sure where else. Deliver Rabina from La Huad, but that's part of the Kamunatong. And we don't like the Kamunatong. Which reminds me, let's ask about the rumors in town. Maybe they will direct me to, you know, Larius Varro. How's my bounty? It's gone. I check before I go and get close to a guard. We're good, we're good. We're upstanding citizens. That's what we are. Rumor. Oh yes, that's the Ministry of Clarity rumor. We'll check it out. More? It's gonna be the same. Yes, I need to go and talk to her. Secret. Thank you. Secret. Be careful who you get in bed with. Oh. Okay. We'll get in bed with our pillow. Well, we'll start with that, I think. That will be fine. House. What do we do for a house? I got a feeling that House Lalu would be good for business, as in, you know, that's what they do, but I'm not sure they'll want us with our skills. House Silvani is good for the slaving, you know, the slave business, and that's what we're into, but with our skills they'll never take us. House Redoran would probably take us, but honor and religion, I don't know. I think House Lalu is the only one. Let's try them. If they'll have us, good. If not, we'll have no house for the time being. And that's not a big problem. There's some things in the chest as well. Things we want to sell. There was... Oh, Magica potion. I don't need. Fortify willpower. I don't need. A book was the point. I can't read. Balance. You have stuff that we need to sell. Oh, we need to go to Vivek and pay respects to Burri the Ugly. We are so selling that. Morrowind needs more houses, perhaps some minor ones. I was considering installing and playing entirely Rubberman's House Sadras. Yes, exactly, Sking. That's the one I was thinking of as well. Really, I'm considering it. The thing is, in my perma install, I try to stay very lore friendly. And I don't know how lore friendly House Sadras is. If, you know, knowing Rubberman, I'm sure there's quite a bit of humor in it, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it would fit. So, unsure, but I was considering it. Guthhouse needs to be a thing, I know, right? And yet, in the meanwhile, I suppose we can go for a 6th house. It's good too. Okay, we want to sell things. Not that. That's good for bribes. That's good if we have to fight with a, you know, a Born Walker. Argonian Skull, fine, keep it. But so slow. I'm selling those because they have such a wide radius that if he uses one of them, we're sure to, you know, kill innocents and get in trouble with the law, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Pretty sure that questline only had kill missions. House Sadras? Okay. Maybe I'll install it on my Unlure install. Try it, see the tone, and decide if it fits. He mentioned that there is pretty much no lore to contradict. Okay. Thank you, Prof. Then that answers my question. Silly me, I should just ask you right away. Let's get rid of those wooden arrows. They are cheap and ugly. Iron bolts, iron arrows. And these. And this is mine. And you only need one. And these are cheap. I just want to make sure that Banals has enough ammo to use when he runs out of magicka. But other than that, he's not even going to use it. Sorry, sample duties. Please put some sugar.
I already put sugar.
And a little bit of salt.
I already put salt.
Sugar and a little bit of salt, please. According to the wiki, the only mention of House Sadras is in dialogue for a couple of NPCs in the Dragonborn DLC. Ooh, Dreamer Prophet. Ouch. Ouch, guys. Ouch. Keep. Sell. Did the mod focus on killing Hlalu members? Did it? I would be interested to know. Yeah, my pack rat is actually not carrying anything. I'm making the slave carry everything. How typical. I mean, Paxton is royalty. Okay, that looked weird, didn't it? Fixed. Mission for this character, we need to get a weapon solution. Please, Ravir, if we could steal, actually. Let's see what we can do. This is locked. This is not interesting. We are now stealthy. Okay. Stealth, 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 stealth. And all I see is rats. Okay. Plan B. Stealth, stealth. No. This is where I need to get, isn't it? Stealth not quite good enough. Let's not risk it. Oh, come on, Khajiit. You will change your mind when I present to you. Gripples? Gripples, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Scream of Anger. Gripples, thank you very, very, very much. Really appreciate it. And Scream of Anger, congratulations. Expelled at some later point, not at the start. You haven't played it, you know that if you're a member of House Hlalu when you start, the result is you're being expelled, which makes sense. It's a bit surprising actually that they let you join the house when you already belong to one. But, you know, why not? Gripples, once again, thank you so much. Scream of Anger, hi. Oh, Scream of Anger, speaking French. Merci pour l'abonnement cadeau. Is that what we call a sub gift in French? Abonnement cadeau? Which means, Gripples, thanks to you, we actually get a new emote. I will set that up as soon as possible. And if I remember from the poll, I'll put it up one more time. So if you haven't voted, sorry for the caps, but if you haven't voted, please go there. It's going to take you a second to vote on the next emote. So far, I think it was the lucky leprechaun emote that was winning the poll. But you never know. So go for it because it's real. It's a thing. It's a thing. We do have enough subs to get a new emote. Whee! I wanted to give you some fine Hlalu house wine. Yeah, it's good stuff, huh? But Ravir, it's not nearly as good as the seriously bad elf beer. Mwah. Crap. No, but really, you like this one, have more. Okay, good, let's barter. Now, what do I have? This, I mean, this is cheap. It's the only one that's really cheap. I mean, the spear, I need to check my skills. I need to check my skills. Yeah, short blade is not so bad. I think that's what I'm gonna take, and we'll conjure ourselves a blade. It's gonna be better than that little dagger we have. The dagger look good, really looks good. Kawaii Miku, no, I saw you in the chat before the explosion went off. Sorry. Welcome back, Kawaii Miku. How are you? Okay, Ravir, let's talk. Gifting persuasion, yes, Saboski. It's called Give a Gift. It's called Give a Gift. It's one of the first mods we had in the modathon, and you can give, or you can try to give, any item you want. It depends on your skill for success or failure. Me personally, Perma-death boon. Yay, Kawaii Miku. Thank you. I'm gonna go and claim that in a minute. Personally, I like to keep, I got all kinds of booze now in the game, so I keep the good bottles. I keep them to bribe, essentially. Though sometimes I will try to give a weapon to a smith, try to Perma-death boom. No, it's not a boom, it's a boon. I'm sorry, this must be quite disappointing. It's a good thing, it's a nice thing. I'm gonna spin the wheel for the boon, because I'm getting the boon. Everyone likes a good drink, that's exactly what I figured. I figured those bottles, I'm not drinking them. Kawaii boon, not boom. I know you're used to the booms. And let me switch you to, we want to get the wheels, and we'll see which boon you kindly, no, I don't want to, sorry, I don't want to go on Chrome for that. Simply because I don't have the shortcut there. Maybe I should have gifted that instead of a sub. Honestly, Gripples, if it's a latte with caramel and maybe some chocolate sprinkle on top, I think, if you ask me, I might actually go for the latte because I'm that greedy. It's terrible. Let me show you what's going on. There we go. Okay. We don't want a handicap, we get a boon. So let's see what we got. I am a woman of taste. Well, thank you. If it's about choosing latte, though this morning, I mean, you'll tell me what you think. This morning, I took a... Thank you, Rinny. I'm gonna go with Rinny. Tell me if that's okay. This morning for my latte I had a goth latte with coal in it and dat syrup. It was very black, it was sweet.
What syrup?
Dat. Date.
That? Right.
You tell me, dat or date? You tell me. You know English better. You English better than me. Wushu, actually I can't do the caption thingy, so it's that latte. The fruit. Yes, it's the fruit. You know that latte. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's the fruit. So, Kawaii Miku, let's see which boon we got thanks to you. You fix it. You say date. Okay. Please be something I can use. Spin a different goal. Well, the thing is, we only have one goal. Yes, the captcha. That's the captcha. Like, if I don't close the image of the captcha to press OK, I can't press OK. But then it tells me it's wrong and I reopen it and it's a different one. So I might need you to create me an account. If you create me an account, maybe I can take it from there. We don't have a different goal for now. The only goal we have is, well, there is a captcha to create an account. There is now. The only goal we have is go to Vivek and build a little shrine to our previous Perma-death character, and that's Burri the Ugly. Respin, I will, because it's not applicable. Not applicable. Custom skills, not applicable. I'll spin one more time. If it's not applicable the third time, then it's not meant to be. Obviously, half of those are for... Yes! Thieves Kit! Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually something I really need. Thank you, Kawaii Miku. That's a really good boon for me. And I just for 1 sec, let me give you the pretty game screen. And it's in Balmora. I'll go ahead and grab it right now. We now have a sort of better weapon. It's short blade. We're not as good with a short blade as we are with a blunt weapon, but you know what? We're a smuggler. We make do with what we have. Thank you, Kawaii Miku. Hang on. Let me... PM you. I'm not sure how to... Is it WH? I'm not... Yes, WH. Mm-mm. And I got my caps on. This is so bad. Okay, I can't do it right now. Exactly, that's what I will do, because I can't do it right now. Back into the game, shall we? We have a weapon that is good. Let's go grab our Thieves Kit. This is going to be quite helpful. Keeping an eye out for pickpockets. Yes, we're magical. And we want the first aid, no. Picnic, no. Thieves Kit. Alright. And now the moment of truth. With the Thieves Kit, we got... Ooh, 2 old skeleton key. That's nice. Like the skeleton key, it's gonna open pretty much anything, but it works only once. That's good for me. That's a brilliant brilliant boost for us. I want to go and kill smugglers now. Do we have any... We don't have bandit caves in here, I don't think. From the cave, there's at least 2 caves around Pelagiad where we have enemies. Hopefully they're not too nasty. Too. We have a bunch of rats with us. We could actually practice at the practice dummy, but with all my rats I worry they're going to just kill it. But it might be good to increase our skill. We might do that later. Let's put our brand new pillow in our bedroom. It's a sign from the Wushu gods. Hey, maybe it is. You sound like a manga Chinese. I do? No, but it might be the tap that was running. And I don't really hear it myself because I have the headphones. Banals. Banals is still overburdened, but if I take the pillow from you and the loot that we're gonna give, and let's say you don't need arrows. Okay, now our slave should be able to follow us. It's okay, I won't judge. Thank you. Okay, fine, I'll admit. Unfortunately, we're not really tired, but Grand Illusion 3, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Guys, show off your hearts emotes. I want to see some hearts. Don't be lazy now. Don't be lazy. If you don't have hearts, then you can just go for this one. Welcome on in. Show off those hearts. I know you got them. And I know you have some really, really cute ones too. Hype works too. Hype works too. There we go, Gripples. Yeah, I really, really like that Grim Fardango heart. It's absolutely lovely. We're gonna try, for the first time, the body pillow of Azura with all our rats looking at us, but they won't judge. Let's cuddle.
The pleasure is all mine.
She says. You feel completely satisfied. 45 mysticism, 10 points on self for 5 hours. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, Azura. You're gonna see that Azura pillow. We're gonna have to find more. I don't think I have any contraband goods. No, I don't have any contraband goods. And I have no goods to sell either. We need to get loads of Dwemer items. Dwemer items, skooma, ebony. That's what we need. Alright now, let's go. I want to kill the bandits on the cave, in the cave that's on the opposite side of the lake. I know the one, I just hope they're not too strong. Why do I always say too? I feel lopsided. Poor skink. It's a cool way to travel. You're traveling in style. I think it's on that side. I don't have any water walking, which is a bit of a shame, really. Nor do I want to waste my potion of levitation on that. We should probably get some of our things ready. This is a panic button. This is calm a creature. This is a panic button. And this is gonna be the get ready to fight. But let's not waste it on a crab, I don't think. Hey Kawemiku, that's a lovely one. Oh, that's a gold gannet. I was wondering if we had an NPC or something. But the color of the flower is so vivid. For a second I was something else. Alondro, welcome back, Alondro. You've just missed the time where we cuddled to our Azura pillow. It was not as disturbing as I thought it would be, honestly. How have you been? Ooh, Alondro, in my new Morrowind install, I have your orc companion. She's with me, and she owes me 500 septims. I don't think she'll ever repay me, but that's okay. I was taking her to various places, wondering. Ooh, we want that. Wondering if she had, you know, some extra story, extra bits. If there is, where should I go to trigger that? Okay, we're gonna try this. Light Source. Hello, Light Source. How are you? So nice to see you again. You've been busy. You've been busy playing Mass Effect. No, you finished Mass Effect 2, did you? Doing well. I've missed you. Ah. Not really any quest with her other than the one to obtain her, and then location dialogues. Okay, then I'll try to remember to talk to her when we go to new places. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. You started Bioshock. Bioshock is really good. It's not that I've played it myself, I've backseated it. Okay, now all my rats. All my cute rats. We still have 2 cave rats. I mean, I may have lost the others, honestly. And those are confused. Where are you going? I think some of my rats want to leave me. That's because they saw that moment of doubt that I had when I was considering killing some rats for 100 septims. I think they remember that. I just got attacked by a gunship version of a hornet. Damn things should stay outside. Yes, definitely. Don't let them in. Why so many rats? We're the Rat King. That's Merlord's character background, and I was made to choose the Rat King background, meaning when we see a rat, they follow us. Sometimes fighting in the wilderness, a bunch of rats will come and help us. People think I stink, but I can live with that. We've changed that a little bit because honestly, we know that the real Rat King is not me, it's Paxson. Yes, exactly. Bioshock 1 and 2 are great. Bioshock Infinite is awful. I only backseated Bioshock 1, but I thought I was really good. Yes, it's totally awesome. And it's quite a lot of fun to play. Okay, am I sneaking? Is that... Yes, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Crap. You confused, lady. Guys, kill her! No, everyone, don't attack rat! Shh. Oh, that's just too messy. I told everyone to attack one of the rats, damn it! Are we okay now? Okay, we're proceeding. And I have no way of healing them. Adrian loves Infinite. Really? Even though it's awful. I mean, why is it so bad? Ooh, creature. Oh, but I'm not gonna calm them. I'm just gonna kill them and let my rats. Oh, I backstabbed. I love backstabbing in the game. That's one of my rats. We don't backstab the rat. This is most likely trapped. No, but it's locked. Which in our case... Come on. It can't be such a hard lock. Okay. That is really unfair. It's a problem with the mod. I talked to Abbott and he confirmed that it's a known problem.
Shame.
No shame. Shame on the trap.
Shame.
Yes.
Shame. Shame.
Gripples, you thought that the story was nonsense, the gameplay was too bland and boring. I stuck it out and finished the game, but after it I just felt like a waste of my time. It's such a shame, indeed. It is such a shame because really Bioshock 1 was good and like gripping. Like, really gripping.
Try System Shock.
Huh?
Try System Shock.
System Shock.
Yeah.
I have tried System Shock.
But like, talk about it.
The System Shock is scary.
But gripping.
It's very scary. And when I try, most of the time I trigger an alert and I go and hide in a corner and I wait it out. That's what I do. It's terrible. I don't want to die. If I'm going to die here, I will reload because I did check for trap and that's really quite unfair. But that's okay. Okay. Okay, alright. Crisis averted. I just can't understand how people think Infinite was an amazing game. Have they played the previous ones? Because at that point they might be so in love with the franchise that, you know, they're a little oblivious to the flows of the game. Happy lurking, Kawaii Miku. It really could be just that. Everybody, attack! Rip it apart! Not me, not me. Oh, thank you for the paralysis. But she's strong? Okay, not... Sorry, rat. I think the health bar that I'm seeing in the bottom right, bottom left corner is not the one of my enemy, but one of the many, many rats following me. Yes, we take that. We don't care for body parts, not with this character. Oblivious sounds like a good descriptor of Oblivion fans, don't you think? It makes sense, isn't it? Oh, these are slaves, right? Oh, good stuff. We want the slave. We want them. Sounds like there's no trap. And it's even open. Do you see what I see? This is my first time ever finding one of my cantrips. What? And this character is perfect. She has 0 magic. Oh, good stuff. And you know what? I can't read that, but anyway, it's meant to be in Daedric. Oh, good stuff. So this one is a simple charm spell, if I'm not mistaken. That's good. It's not a lot. It is going to cost all the magicka I have, so I really don't think it's OP. But it's gonna be quite useful for me because I have no other forms of magic, so that's good. Prof, you see your comment someone made on the Nexus a couple of weeks ago. They disarmed a trap on a chest, picked the lock, and a bot's mod added another trap. Exactly. Abbott says it's a known bug and he doesn't know how to fix that. The mod should be redone. About being a troll confirmed. No, definitely not. I think Abbott is one of the modders that I respect the most, actually. I really like his stuff. Like, he has such an understanding of the game, of the third-party programs for the games. I think it's great. There, I said it. Anyway, we have a cantrip, and I'm oh wow. Now we have 2 cantrips. Close. And 3. Are you kidding me? Like, all... I don't want to. I've been looking for them everywhere, and now there's 3 containers with 3 of them. Will you let me go free? I think not. No, just be what you are. What school of magic does your slave specialize in? She's a Khajiit. Destruction. Nothing to do with Khajiit, really, but and you stay here. I'm just claiming them so they don't go anywhere. Take the slave for myself. Now just be the person you are. Marksman. There we go. They'll stay here. If and when, you know, Banals dies, we'll have someone else. That's the idea. What? Who? Who's fighting? Shh. Everybody. Oh crap! 2 of them. I should have told those slaves to join me. Okay, 1 down. You? Oh, you're the leader. Sorry, Skelly. Move. No. Shit. No. I don't want to die that way. That's not fair. I was trying to hit the leader and I hit the skeleton. Not even looking at the skeleton. I refuse to die that way because now obviously all my companions are like, oh, we're fighting now, are we? Oko and Bardago are in their cave, waiting to be recruited. Oh, but that's not fair. That's not fair. I was not attacking the skeleton. Mer. I'm really please Let's go for our 6th house. Let's kill some 6th house creatures. Maybe. Please join the 6th house so we don't die there as well. No, that's not fair. It's not fair. It's not right. It's against the law. Permission to reload, please? You've seen what happened. It was mutiny. It was not right. I've been treating my...
Granted.
Permission granted? I need the permission from the chat as well. I do. Gus! Don't mind if you do. I like the Rat King. I do like the Rat King. It's not halt, it's arrest. It's sweat. I'm not sure, Sking. Try sweat. I think it's sweat. Sacrifice a rat's life for your own, the law of equivalent exchange. I say you can be like, you sweat. That's not the one for the ordinator. Scum. Try scum. Okay, I will reload. However, I will kill all my rats. Not Paxson. Quick save. Okay, that was a while ago too. See what happens when you don't tell me to save. It's not scum. I'm sorry, Skink. It's not Enwa, I don't think.
You can reload, and to make it all better, you will soon have pizza.
I have reloaded. It's going to be kind of hard to target the rats individually. Rat King is fun, but I want to see the same thing for a Cliff Racer King. Oh no, you would just go mad. You would go mad from having all these people. Rat Cave. Sorry, little rat. It's what's the word? Toka Coca. Who's still alive? Squeak. Squeak if you're still alive. The prey approaches. I am not the prey. Slave. I think Paxson is hiding the baby one. No, there's the baby one. Oh. Not even this one survives. And there's still a cave rat somewhere, but I don't think he's following me. I must have lost it somewhere. but I should be able to summon it. That's the dead one. Random alien, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Though this is quite a gruesome time where we're killing all our rats. So where is that last cave rat? Because really, these are all dead. And the last cave rat is lost somewhere. I don't know. Does Paxson need to die? No, I am not killing Paxson. Not killing Paxson. No, I can't do it. I'll kill this character first. Really. This is brutal. You feel bad for suggesting it. And yet, there it is. The quest mod that lets you soul trap creatures and then reanimate them as companion once you finish it. It's not Pocket Pal, right? Because there's another one. Tell Celestis. That's not the one I was thinking of. There's also a mod, and I did try it, and when you sleep, you're taken to a place and you get a special sword, and when you soul trap a creature, killing them with that sword, the creature now lives in the soul gem. And you can soul trap only a number of creatures. I tried to use it with my shaman, but it was not very interesting. I think Pocket Pal was better. Does the Rat King background let you recruit new rats? Kinda. When you find a rat, you know, anywhere, it automatically becomes your companion. So it's good at low level. I suspect when you get to higher levels, it's gonna be harder to have rats. And also once every 24 hour. Hang on. Character creation. Character creation. Huh. Oh, not character creation, stupid me. Merlot's character background. Yeah, I can summon it. There's once in a day when I'm fighting, there's a 3% chance that I summon a bunch of rats come to my rescue, as long as I am outdoors in the wilderness. There's a condition. Rat King army can be helpful, but hey. But they weren't so strong enough to protect their king from an undead warrior. But the undead warrior was mine. I mean, it was my slave summon. That was my slave summon. I mean, it's just twisted, isn't it? I got too curious about a mod and ended up dying from it. I should have run away. You know, I can't remember all the times where I install a mod and I end up making things quite hard for me because of that mod. Like, seriously. So, now we're going to remove all the rats. Remove this companion. Remove this companion. Oh, there's my last rat. It's coming. Remove this companion. Oh no, it's a Burra rat. Well, you're in luck, because if you were my rat, you'd be dead. It's a sad, sad truth. Yeah, that last cave rat is not getting summoned. And yet, it seems to be still alive somewhere. Remove this companion. And remove this companion. There. We are now rat free. We're still gonna go for that cave, right? We're still going for that cave. I'm not giving up. I still want to go for it. So first there, and then we'll walk back around. Oh, I did have a rat left here. Is that? Are you mine? Oh, you're my last rat. I'm so sorry. Hang on, maybe I'm just going to use the console to kill it. I don't want to trigger a Paxson rage. Okay, from now on, the rats that we find, they are our new rats, okay? And we don't have to kill them. With Tel Celestis, you need a bunch of raw material to create a new body, kind of like creating undead in Blasphemous Revenants. Have you tested it yourself? And would you recommend it? I found a new area. There was a few enemies about. All I wanted was to see the name of the area through the door so I would know what it is. I didn't make it that far. Still don't know which mod it was. Oh no, the frustration. Talk about harsh lessons. Okay, off we go. These people are gonna pay for making me having to purge all my rats. Oh, Banals is still overburdened, aren't you? Because of the pillow. I'm just going to drop it, you know, inside. I don't want it to rain on my pillow, on my Azura pillow. That would be just too horrible. I'll be right back, Azura. Right back. And you are? Bad. Oh, there we go. That was quick. A horde of rats. I am definitely taking that and that. I leave the corpse right there. So hopefully it's gonna act as a deterrent for possible new enemies. I thought it was pretty good. It was created pre-Blood Moon, so it doesn't work with those creatures. That's fair. It also ties into Vanilla Quest. At one point you need a Zero Star to advance the quest. That's good. A lot more coherent that way. And maybe I should try to go where I actually need to go. And the name is Tel Celestis. Could be interesting for a summoner type character. Let's add at least a couple of those to my list of companions. Not new panels. Then again, they don't seem to want to do that. We're dry. Okay, in we go. It's probably going to be a bit harder. We have two rats following us, but I think we're losing them because we're running too fast for them. That's fine, that's fair. Blasphemous Revenants made me sort of squeamish. I'm not cut out for necromancy. And I did put a necromancy mod on this install, but I wanted to try Dope's necromancy. Unfortunately, the one time we tried it, we tried to be a necromancer, we had a hard time finding the first book that tells us how to be a necromancer. So that was a bit of a bummer, honestly. Come on. You, little rat. Congratulations, you are now part of my pack. We've already lost one, but it's... No, there it is. They're so incredibly slow. Master, is that a follower? Yes. It's more than a follower, actually. This is a slave, and instead of freeing the slave, we say, now you're my slave. Can you have followers in Morrowind? Absolutely, yes. In the vanilla game, the first followers you can get are in the Tribunal expansion. But it's a lot better to add them through mods because they're gonna be smarter followers. Like, they're gonna be smarter. So now we have an Argonian follower, that's a slave, it's our slave. We have a rat, a pack rat, and our pack rat attracts more rats. It's a big rat family. Okay, in we go. Please don't make me hit back, son. But you can't hit me either. Okay. I don't think I looted her the last time, but with all the rats, it's kind of hard. I believe so. The mod list for Deck Showcase says it conflicts with TR. Oh, that's a shame. Save. Yes, thank you. We want to save, and that was a skink save. There we go. Grabmaster, is the start of the game annoying because you only hit 1 out of 5 times of... It is true. That's one of the annoyances with Morrowind, because it's based on the old pen and paper roleplay, where basically you would cast a die, you would roll the die, and then depending on the number you would hit or not hit. Thank you for making it rain. And now I see we have the bag, but it's not aligned with the rest, but never mind, it's not very important. So that's one of the things that's quite annoying, but exactly, Alonjor has a very fine piece of advice. If you start with a Redguard and a sword, or not with an axe, you actually start with quite a high skill, so you're more likely to hit. And then obviously there are mods that change that, but if it's your first time playing, just stick to it, it's gonna get better. It's definitely gonna get better, and once you've played the game, you can play it again and mod it to get rid of the things you didn't like, to get more of the things you did like. And then 20 years later, you'll still be playing it. That's the plan. It's not bad if you create an optimal character. Yeah, but when you play the game for the first time, I mean, then again, if you look at the class, the races, they start with bonuses to their stats. So take one that has a bonus in that weapon skill you want to use, and then make sure you select your best attribute, the one that goes with that weapon. That's the optimized character indeed. Yeah, I thought my blade was going to disappear on me. It's still in effect? It is not in effect. Are you kidding me? I backstabbed the Nyx Hound. Makes me feel so powerful. Show me your behind, or Nyx Hound. No? Okay. Okay. Now, plan B. We go straight to get rid of... Are you trapped? I'm checking, but yes, it is trapped. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. And now it's locked. I mean, it was always locked, but... Come on. You did it the first time round, and now your skill has leveled up, so please. Here we go. I'm quick saving. If you give me another trap, I'll be very upset. Okay. You stupid bone lord. Alright. Oh. I was really hoping to have the time to recruit the slaves to fight for me. You know, I would tell them, Argonians and Khajiits, slaves of these horrible people, rebel, fight for your freedom, and then they'll help me fight them, and then I'll go, just kidding, now you're mine. I don't know, it was just an idea. I don't want your bone, I will take that. Except I don't have the key. Oh crap, come on guys. Come down. And here's the enemy. Everybody attack him. I backstabbed, but I'm not sure I backstabbed. Shit, I backstabbed. I backstabbed a slave. That's not good. Okay. At least the slave is not fighting me anymore. Or... Are you fighting me? Hang on, let me get the key. Oh crap. Sorry. That's one slave that I won't claim for myself. Such a waste. Such a waste. She was such a cute cat as well. Oh, please let me have the cantrips. I still have cantrip. Lullaby. Not as many cantrips. That's a shame. Especially the one I wanted. Friends. Yes, love?
Or you want to have some pizza?
I will definitely want to have some pizza.
Which piece of the pizza would you
A corner, please.
Egg or no egg?
With egg.
The yolky bit?
No.
I'm not sure there's such a piece.
Think about it. Okay, well, we still get some cantrips, but definitely not as good. Like, it's the Friends one that I really, really liked. So that's a bit of a bummer. We got too lucky the first time round. That's what happened. Continuing to trend of giving slaves their ultimate freedom. Yes, but it was quite accidental. As I'm sure you've seen. You saw it, right? Totally accidental. And I'm gonna give the other one no freedom. How about that? Yes, yes. And the rest of your stuff, honestly, it's not that good. Not that good. You're lucky you're mine now. I am the best master there is. Done. And you're gonna be a marksman. Huh. Okay, I took something and that's not good. Potions are about the best thing they have in here. I'm not interested in their eyes and stuff, so I'm not taking that. Hopefully they opened that door for me. Yes, they did. I sort of suspected it would be trapped. And I should be ready for another fight just in case. Oh, with all that loot, come on, if I don't get a nice cantrip, empty, cantrip detect magic, we'll take all of that. I didn't want to take all of that, actually. The ring is good because it's so light. It's actually quite valuable. Okay, now we even have something to drink. Ledge leather. Oh, Mr. Crib. Let's check that Mr. Crib. Unfortunately, my alchemy is so low. I have no idea what the potions are. I mean, with the potions, I have their names at the very least. But you okay? You're finding hard. But with booze, something called Mr. Crib for 5 septims, I'm sort of suspecting that the effects are really quite bad. It's just a guess on my part. Hello, little rat, you survived. Well done. I don't want your spoiled potions. No, thank you. Possessed leg. Why? I don't know. No, yes. No, yes. Sure, at least nah. We were so crazy lucky the first time round with all the cantrips. Oh! Hello? You're in combat. Okay, let me get down there and get ready for that. I did not even see the guy. You're not gonna let me go though. I shouldn't be able to go in my inventory, by the way. Not that it matters. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I totally underestimated this guy, and he totally killed me. Can we get an F?
Did you die?
I did.
Oh no.
Now, I have no idea about this guy's level. Apparently it was quite good, and I'm sure he's this close to dying. The Rat King has been dethroned. Yes, maybe I didn't go about it, you know. Maybe it's the slave thing that doesn't quite work. And we didn't even have time to go and pay respect to Burri the Ugly. Darn. Failure all around.
So you see the yolk is right here.
Thank you. Yes. So, thank you, Alandro. Thank you so much for the bits. That totally cheered me up. Like I was not expecting it. The GIF, isn't it super cute? It's one of the gifts that Zeriverd put in the Discord, and I took a few and I made the alert with them. How many hours did I play before dying? With this character, we were level 2, so 5 hours, I would say. Yeah, at least 5 hours. 5 hours. Which is not very long, honestly. It was not very long. Okay, we're dead. And we already have our list, so that's good to go, isn't it? I can look at that. Let's think about our new character, shall we? What is my longest permadeath? My longest permadeath